Hi, it's Mecky and Fernie, and we are off to the Iberian Peninsula to visit many historical sites, hike along some fabulous walking paths, discover and explore ancient ruins, chase beautiful sunsets across the peninsula, and generally live the Iberian life. Follow the adventures at time4act2.com. See you soon! So Fernie, what are we doing?
We are around the Cathedral of
Barcelona. Cathedral?
which
Barcelona.
Maria says is in the Gothic Quarters.
Yes.
And they recommend you not be here at night, and here we are.
Yep.
About to be dark.
Yes, we are in the Gothic Quarter as the sunset approaches, which is exactly what they tell you not to do.
And then we're gonna walk over to
So that'll be,
Ramblas,
and then we're going to Ramblas.
and then
Again,
we'll walk back to Ramblas.
what they tell you not to do at night. So.
That's not true.
Fun and games.
Ramblas are safe.
Okay.
Because here you see death, but here you see life. It's a creation made by one of the biggest artists of all the times, Picasso. Okay, you're gonna see people crying, people dying, horses over there as well. But so interesting when you get to know what he was trying to represent. Everything changed. Okay, this is in Madrid, in Reina Sofia Museum. This is really big. Okay, it's really worth it to go and see it. Okay, so something, let's say, good coming from this very hard time in history. Over here, it used to be living a dragon. He decided to build his nest on the only fountain of the city. Every time citizens need to drink water, they have to ask to the dragon, is that okay if I drink some water? And he said, that is okay, but every time you must bring me a virgin. At first they were okay, at the end they were running out of virgins, obviously. Last virgin left, it was a princess. She was going to the sacrifice with the dragon, and suddenly and from nowhere, this guy's torch appears and kills the dragon with the sword. And according to the legend, instead of red blood coming out from dragon's neck, it used to be red roses. Wow! Obviously, it's completely true.
So this is the remains of the Temple of Augustus here in Barcelona. Yeah, this is just a little piece of the temple, but as you can see, it's still around from 1st AD, and it's stuck in this place where there's like they built a whole building around it. This is so cool. Very interesting. at the Barcelona History Museum, and we are in the bottom of the museum, and here you can see the Roman city, remains of the Roman city Barcino. This is by far a very, very cool place. One of the few places where you can touch history. Oh, the blue lines show the edge of the buildings, and that's the city walls. You're actually looking at the city walls here. This is really a cool stop if you are in Barcelona. Come here to the Barcelona History Museum and take a look at the real Roman ruins that are underneath the building. Very cool, indeed. So we are in Montserrat. That is the famous Stairway to Heaven sculpture here. And you can see Barcelona in the distance and the mountains. And the monastery is up there. And it's pretty cool mountains. Lots of people here though. So the inside of Montserrat is kind of surrounded by these mountains, and then there's a viewpoint over there, but we're right smack in the middle of it. just gonna watch. Yeah. So this is the inside. About to enter the basilica. Where is Fernie going? I thought he was gonna sing in the Montserrat, half a day here. This is quite a spectacular view. Yeah, that's a funicular that goes all the way up to the top. We didn't do that. I think that's about, I don't know, 15, 14 euros to do that. Enjoy the view up here because it really is lovely. Bye bye Montserrat.